Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I will give all honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakak Kwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of the great millstone. Peace and salutations to the elect of the nation of Israel, starting off with the 144,000, which will be the ruling governing body in the kingdom of heaven. Which the 144,000 are all men, no women included in that. And then you got the rest elect of Israel, which are not a part of 144,000, but they are the elect. You know, they're all the 1/3, but the 144,000 is just the, you know, the top tier of the elect, should I say. But the rest elect, you got some men that are believers, women that are believers, along with children that will be saved that are believers. I also want to say the Israelites who go today, so-called Black, Hispanic, Native American, Puerto Rican, Dominican, Jamaican, Haitian, Guatemala, Panamanians, those are the Israelites, always have been and always will be. Contrary to what, you know, if you've been told, you've been brought up in, this is the truth, you know. This year, brother Jeremiah coming back at y'all with another video from End Time Headlines. It says China set to release killer robots into battle within 2 years. Now, the first scripture I thought of was, you know, when they've been doing this, but I'm not going to look up no articles concerning it. It'll have to be like a longer lesson for another day, you know, Lord willing. But this goes into just knowledge increasing. That's the first scripture I thought of when I seen this article. You know, that's why we're going to need the Lord, you know, which I'll read Daniel chapter 12 and verse 4, then I'll go up to verse 1. You know, because like I said, that's the first scripture I thought of. You know, all this technology that these heathens got, the Lord gave them at, you know, just to prove that he's the highest power there is, you know, which the Lord is controlling these heathens, man. You know, he wanted them to feel proud, to feel mighty, to feel high about themselves with all the technology they got, just so he can prove to them that they're not nothing, where he shows his power. That's the whole point, you know, because people, these regular people, when these different technologies get announced, it don't matter what it is. It could be not even just a robot, an iPhone, for example. You know, what you had recently, a couple of months ago, I forgot what it's called. It's an Apple Vision goggle headset, something like that. You know, some virtual reality thing, you know, a couple months ago. Everybody was raving on about, but there was like $3,000, I think $5,000 or something like that. Which who has the type of money? Don't know that person has the type of money, especially in these days, man. You know, Esau's kingdom is going down the damn drain, man. You know, but this is Daniel chapter 12 and verse 4. It says, "But thou, O Daniel, shut up the words," meaning, you know, hide them. You know, don't proclaim them, right? And seal the book, because during the time of Daniel, it wasn't time to, you know, proclaim the understanding, you know, of this, you know, yet of this prophecy. Even to the time of the end, we're in that time now. You know, it says Esau is the end of the world, and the Edomites are ruling today. You know, it says many shall run to and fro, and knowledge shall be increased. And, you know, the fact that they already have this. They already have this, bro. They already got robots and stuff. You know, I remember, I think it was 2 years ago, you know, I went with my rib to pick up her brother or something like that. I ain't gonna say what college he goes to, but they had it wasn't like a robot like this with like a damn head, but it was like a robot that had like wheels on it, but it could like bring in your food. But imagine something like this, man. This is what time we in, man. You know, this they look like a damn death machine on this picture, but this is just an illustration or just, you know, a photo. But imagine how it really gonna be, man. I believe that the Lord's gonna allow these devils to get to that point, you know, to where Jacob's trouble, that you're gonna actually have robots, you know, shooting Jake, running fast as hell. I believe it's gonna get to that point, man. It sounds crazy, but we coming into a time like no other, man. We have to remember that, you know. Even though, like I said, you know, I said this in a previous video, it seemed like days be dragging, but we have to remember that, man. We have to stay on the straight and narrow path, and, you know, just like I said, remember what times we in, man. You know, we're in evil times, man. We're in evil days, you know. And World War III is, you know, something that's been talked about, I would say, for a while now, especially this year, man. Since I've been in the truth, since I came into the truth in 2018, since I've been in the truth, they really been talking about World War III the last, I'll say, a lot, like, for past probably year or two. They've been talking about it. Like, it's been talked about more than ever. That and the MOTB. And those are the last two major prophecies. And you're going to have robots, I believe, used in a World War III as well. As far as, like, not the missiles being shot off, but, like, just to get Jake, I believe it's going to happen. It says China said to release killer robots into battle within 2 years, but who knows if we have 2 years left? We don't know, man. This could happen at the end of this year or next year. We already in July. We already halfway through the year, So this devil don't know, these devils don't know how much they got. They don't know how much time they got left, They be setting these dates and times like they know for sure that's when they're gonna meet their goal. You don't know what the hell is gonna happen. First off, we gonna tell you, that's what the Lord set us up for, man. We're gonna tell you that you're not gonna fulfill, all of your goals, but the Lord's gonna allow you to get so far, Which, like I said, I believe, speaking as a man, I believe that the Lord's gonna allow them to get to that point, to where robots is attacking, Jake and, stuff like that. They don't just make these movies for no reason. Like I Robot with Will Smith. Them robots was killing people, man. And all these movies with robots are just technology in general. It always shows you how this man, the Lord puts the spirit on this man to create something that he don't even have no control over. Only one idiot would do that, man. But this is I said I was gonna read verse 1. It says, and at that time shall Michael, which is the top archangel or archangel under Yahushai, of course, which is the ultimate angel, the great prince which standeth for the children of thy people, and there should be a time of trouble such as never was since there was a nation. So since there was a nation created from the beginning, man, this time that we're coming into is gonna be like no other, man. These things that's getting ready to happen has never happened before, man. Think about all the battles, all the wars that have took place. Even now, people get their heads chopped off. People get raped to death. This stuff happens every day. In certain places of the world, people get eaten alive. All types of stuff, man. Happens and you don't even know it. You don't even know what's going on. Imagine where it's affecting everybody on the whole world, man. It says, and at that time thy people, which is talking about the Israelites, the elect of Israel, shall be delivered. Everyone that should be found written in the book. You see that? So you got to be a part of the elect, man. You got to be sealed, man. We need the Lord, man. You ain't going to be able to shoot your way out of this, man. We was just talking about that at camp yesterday, man. What was that? In Psalms 44, man. Ain't no gun going to deliver you, man. Ain't no amount of martial arts skills you got or just fighting skills you got that ain't going to save you, That ain't going to save you. That ain't going to do anything. This is Psalms 44 in verse 5. It says, through thee will we push down our enemies, through YASHAMIAHLA. Through thy name we will tread them under that rise up against us. For I will not trust in my bow, neither shall my sword save me. You see that? So Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai is going to save us in a time of trouble, man. Whatever it is, man. Especially in these times, man. That's the only thing that can save us, man. The Lord, man, created these devils, and the Lord really created these machines. He put it on their spirit to do that, to create these things anyway. The scriptures say also as well, except those days should be shortened, there shall no flesh be saved, man. As much technology as the devil got, he seems all great and high and mighty. We don't have access to this technology, man. On the physical level, we don't have access to this, man. This devil gave you niggas some guns and shit. You kill yourself, but imagine what he got. And he hates you. And that's just an example of them damn robots. This is talking about China and Moabites, but Esau is the ruler of the earth, man. Esau got more than that. Let me get this scripture. Let me see. Slovakia. It's Matthew 24 and 22. It says, except those days shall be shortened, there shall no flesh be saved, but for the elect's sake, those days should be shortened. Right. The time is going faster and faster. I think about that every day. Literally, like I just noticed it seems like you don't got time to do anything. That's what it seemed like. Of course, our truth. This truth is our main focus, of course. But I'm talking about like when you have like downtime and just time to just chill. You know what I'm saying? But our life is dedicated to the Lord, man. But, you know, in this captivity, you can only do so much, you know what I'm saying? Because we are in the curses. We have to go to this man for warrant and all things. You know, so it's balance, you know what I'm saying? I know brother reading 24/7, and then you just in your room reading 24/7. You know, brothers, you know, exercise, brothers, you know what I'm saying? You know, whatever it is they like to do, man. You know, ride bikes, you know, brothers draw, do other things, you know what I'm saying? That's, you know, lawful, you know? But this devil, man, he's preparing, man, you know, nonetheless, man. And we preparing in the spirit as well to get ready, you know, for what's about to come, man. You know? Let me get this in Habakkuk chapter 2. And verse 3, it says, "For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come and it will not tarry." And it is not tarrying, man. 2 years is not far away. You know? It's not at all. You know? It's around the corner. You know? Same thing with the MOAB, man. That's within this lifetime. That's not, you know, years and years from now, man. You know, you say, for instance, some brothers got children, right? You know, they got offspring, they got seed or whatever. You know, if they a certain age, like a toddler, they're not, you know what I'm saying? They probably won't grow up in this kingdom. They more than likely they won't. They won't make it to 20, 30 years old. I'm not saying something's gonna happen to them. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm talking about, like, we're probably not even going to be in this kingdom long enough for you to see that fully happen. We're probably going to be beamed up and out of here by then. You know, I believe that. You know, like I said, I don't believe we have years and years left in this captivity. You know, but, you know, like I said, you know, hey, time is moving, you know, and the Lord is allowing these heathens to do their thing, man. They really coming against the Lord's elect, man. They know that the elect is, you know, here on the earth. They know that the Israelites is going to get that power as well, you know. But the Lord only gave them these things, all this technology they got, so when that day come, he can show how much power he has and who he is. You know, these heathens going to know who YASHAMIAHLA is, man. You know. Let me see. I think the scripture I want is it in Exodus 9. Yep, so this is talking about, you know, during the time of ancient Egypt, but this is also, you know, this, you can also relate this. I think it was the other one I was trying to get was in Romans, but I don't think it said exactly what I was trying to find. But this is what I'm trying to, you know, break down to y'all. This is Isaiah. It's Exodus 9:16. It says, "And for very deed and for this cause have I raised thee up to show in thee my power, and that my name may be declared throughout all the earth." Now, like I said, this is talking about the ancient Egyptians. That's what this is talking about, you know, when the Israelites came out of Egypt. But also, that's going to happen again in this time, man, which, you know, the ancient Egyptians aren't ruling today, but the Edomites are ruling. But the Lord gave these heathens today, you Moabites, you Edomites, you know, yeah, the Lord actually gave y'all way more power, but he's doing the same thing with y'all. Raise y'all up to, you know, so y'all can think that y'all got all this power and y'all can't be stopped. Just for the Lord to take your ass down, for your ass to realize that you're that much just a foolish mortal, man. You know? It's going to get bad out here, man. You know? If you brothers haven't watched this show called Black Mirror, man, I suggest you watch it, man. It's a real good show. It shows you the mindset of what this devil really wants with technology. All this technology that he got, it's basically, it takes control, you know, over man. You know, man loses control. You know, man don't have no power. They got this one episode on there where there's these robots, they get charged by the sun, you know, and they basically kill everybody they see. There's nothing that you don't have no power to stop that. You know, that's why we need the Lord, man. You Israelites that don't think, you know, Yahawashi exists, you Old Testament only Israelites, and, you know, go ahead and fight against this man yourself, man. See how far that's gonna get you, man. That's gonna get your ass in the grave. That's where it's gonna get you. You know. So I just want to do a quick video, man. These devils, man, these heathens is moving, you know, but hey, the YASHAMIAHLA is moving even faster. So, you know, I'm gonna close out. Until next time. I hope this video is edifying to the elect. I want to say, YASHAMIAHLA, Shalom.